Hi there and welcome to another RowBeats workout. These rows are different to my normal row-alongs because in these I don't talk the whole way through. In these I really just call out the stroke rate and intensity changes with just the odd technique cue from time to time. The rest of the time there's just music playing to keep you energized throughout this workout. Now today's workout is going to be a 5-minute warm-up followed by 30 minutes worth of intervals, and they're going to use all 4 of the intensities that I tend to go through. That means 20 strokes a minute at low intensity, 24 strokes a minute at a mid-moderate intensity, 30 strokes a minute at a high intensity, and then 30 plus at a sprint. You'll find your way through this, don't worry about it, all right? It's going to be overall a really high intensity workout, so make sure you are ready for it, and that's why we're doing our 5-minute warm-up. And we have to set up our machine first before we can even get into that warm-up. And what that means is resistance-wise, I want you to set it to wherever you know you're going to get a great workout from today, but that does not mean banging it all the way up to maximum, because usually what happens then is you have to tug and heave against it and it's all upper body, less legs, and you don't get the all over body workout that you intend to use the rowing machine for, okay? Good. Right, next up, go to your foot stretchers where your foot plate height is. And what I want you to do is set it to a point where you can come into the front of the machine with your shins in a vertical position comfortably. If you're set too high, it gets a little bit tough to get there. If you're set too low, it's really easy to get there. You can actually go past, you lose power and can get a little bit uncomfortable in your toes. The ballpark here is that the strap should cover the balls of your feet, not the arches of your feet, the balls of your feet, which on a lot of shoes is the horizontal lace down at the very bottom, all right? So that's the ballpark. Set it to there and adjust for your own comfort. Just remember that most people do tend to set it too high, so lower is better to start, okay? So we're gonna get into this 5-minute warm-up. I'm gonna start off at 20 strokes a minute at a very low intensity. Gonna build it up over 3 minutes, do a little bit of drills, and then we'll get into our main workout. So if you're ready to get going, we'll get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I really just want you to put in enough of a push of your legs to get the machine moving. It's almost as though you were just standing up from a squat, to be honest. This is not about power at all. All we're going to do for this first minute is work on our body positions. So that means arms straight as you come into the front. Tilt forwards over your hips. So a good posture, tilt forwards to a 1 o'clock position with those arms straight. Then hold that position and push your legs into the machine. When your legs are around about halfway through the drive, that's when you swing into that backwards lean and finish by pulling the handle into sternum height. So you do not pull the handle until the back of the stroke. You basically hang off the handle, brace against the handle for the first part of the stroke, only pull at the back. And it's that leg push that controls your power. So I want you to push a little bit harder now. So you take the intensity up to that kind of first rung of the ladder of knowing it's exercise. This is when your heart rate will start to increase. Your breathing rate will start to increase. And you'll know it's exercise, but it doesn't feel hard. You should still be able to talk. Your breathing shouldn't be that heavy, but you might need whoever you're with to talk in order for you to catch your breath. And overall intensity wise, I love to describe this as though you were climbing up like 10 flights of stairs in an office building where you can feel that burn in your legs of it being exercise, but you don't have to stop. You're not like lying down on the 5th floor screaming for a water station and some Gatorade and a protein bar. So that's what you're looking for. And then in today's workout, when I say 20 strokes a minute, low intensity, this is the pace I want you to be rowing at. So this is like your baseline pace. And then mid-moderate intensity is 5 to 10 seconds faster. High intensity is another 5 to 10 seconds faster. And then sprint is just sprint. There's no real, you don't quantify sprint, it's just give it all you can. So in 2 strokes time, I'm gonna do some drills. So after this one, I want you to take one foot out, put it on the ground, bump, carry on rowing. So with this leg still strapped in, you can still give a good push, okay? And you can feel that compression into the front, shin in a vertical position, tilted over your hips in a good posture, arms straight, and you push. It's much easier to get into that position, you see, with only one leg strapped in. Let's take one more here. Swap feet, one in, one out. Don't worry if it takes you a little longer than it does me to do it. And same thing with the other leg. Now of course your pace will have dropped here because you're only rowing one leg. But sometimes it's interesting to see if there's a massive difference between legs. If your right leg is stronger than your left leg or whatever. Okay, good. Take 2 more here and then put both feet back in. One more. So both feet back in, legs nice and straight. I'm going to row with our back and arms. So that means swing over your back, pull in your arms, out with your arms, and then rock forwards again. And the key here is that pivoting, that rock forwards and backwards, up on your sit bones. So you are just pivoting forwards and backwards. You're not curling your lower back. And you're making sure to pull at the back, not the front. Last one here. Let's roll into the front with straight arms and a forwards tilt and just push out with your legs. So keep those arms straight. If you have a reflection, like a mirror or your monitor in front of you, look at your arms and make sure you don't see any bend at all in your elbows during this drill. There should be no point when you are pulling in your arms. And then if you can hold that forwards tilt as you push your legs, that's even better. One more here. Oh, and we are done with the warm-up. So have a quick drink, keep on moving up and down the rail, and I'll quickly describe one more time what it is we're doing today. Okay then, so today's main workout is going to last 30 minutes and it's going to be overall a high intensity workout, but it is going to be made up of the 4 intensities that I spoke about in the intro. We're going to start off at 20 strokes a minute at that low intensity, pretty much that 3rd minute of the warm-up you were just doing. And I am going to call out the changes in intensity right about 20 seconds before they happen, and it's going to be in the background behind me. Don't worry if you miss one of them. There are going to be enough of these changes happening that if you miss one of them, you can just catch up on the next one, all right? So if you've had a quick drink and a bit of a wiggle of your backside and you're ready to go, we can get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. So nice low intensity start today, 20 strokes a minute, low intensity. Follow me for stroke rate if you're not used to rowing at set stroke rates. In 20 seconds time, we're going to take it up to 24 strokes a minute at a mid-moderate intensity. After this stroke, so push harder with your legs to increase your stroke rate and your speed. 24 strokes a minute, mid-intensity. For 1 minute. In 20 seconds time, I'm going to take it up even more, up to 30 strokes a minute, high intensity for 30 seconds. In 2 strokes time. So here we go, push harder with the legs One stroke every 2 seconds. Get the handle away quickly and smoothly to help with this stroke rate. And in 10 seconds time, we're going to take it up to a sprint for 30. 2 more strokes. 1 more. Let's sprint. High rate, high intensity. And then in 20 seconds time, we go back to 20 strokes a minute, low intensity to recover. Three, 2, 1. Nice, low intensity. 20 strokes a minute for 1 minute. Have a drink if you need to. And then 45 seconds, we're going to do it all again. So that means in 30 seconds time, we're going to go up to 24s at a mid intensity for 1 minute. Two more strokes here. And let's push harder with our legs. Take it up to 24, mid, moderate intensity for 1 minute. That means that in 20 seconds time, we're up to 30 strokes a minute again. High intensity. 5 to 10 seconds faster than you are now. Two strokes to go. You ready? Let's go. 1 stroke every 2 seconds. And in 10 seconds time, we sprint for 30. 2 more. 1 more. Here we go. Let's go sprinting. High rate, high power. Then we go low intensity in 20 seconds time. So earn that rest. Work hard here. Two more. 1 more. Low intensity. 20 strokes a minute. Whew. For 1 minute. Have a drink if you need to. And in 20 seconds time, we're taking it back up to 24s for 1 minute in this new set. Don't worry, we're changing things up next. One more stroke here. Let's take it up to 24s. and a mid, moderate intensity. Hit that pace that you've been doing your 24s at so far.
From dawn till dusk, I get numb in these hours of morning before 5. Can't get used to this, round and round, losing sight, hoping that you
in 20 seconds time, we're going to sprint for 30. Told you we were changing it up. 2 more strokes here. You ready? Let's go sprinting for 30 seconds. High rate, high power. And in 15 seconds, we take it back to 20 strokes a minute, low intensity, but only for 15 seconds. 2 more here. 1 more. Back to 20 strokes a minute. Low intensity, but only for another 10 seconds. Then we're back to 24s after this stroke. Whew. Up to 24 strokes a minute. For 1 minute. And in 20 seconds time, we sprint again for 30. One more stroke. Let's go sprinting. High rate, high power for 30 seconds. And in 15 seconds, we drop to 20 strokes a minute, low intensity, but only for 15. One more here. Take it easy. 15. Then back up to 24s again in 2 strokes time. Alrighty, let's go up. 24 strokes a minute again. Try and keep that power up here. Match your pace at 24 each time you do it. And in 20 seconds time, we sprint again for 30. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. High rate, high power. Earn your rest. Which you'll get in 15 seconds time. Almost there. 2 more and then we're down to 20 strokes a minute. Low intensity. Here we go. for 15 seconds. Then after this stroke, we're back up for our last set. So 24s, mid, moderate intensity for 1 minute. And in 20 seconds time, we take it back up to a sprint for 30 seconds. Last of the sprints in this little set. After this stroke, you ready? Let's go. High rate, high power. Keep it up, earn your rest, get longer rest next, so keep that power up. Because coming up, 1 minute 15. Here we go, 1 minute 15 at 20 strokes a minute. Take it easy, let your body recover. Have a drink if you need to, got plenty of time. Just get back onto the machine and rowing nice and quick. Got another 45 seconds. Don't ease off too much, just stay at that warm-up pace. And in 20 seconds time, we're going to take it back up to 24 strokes a minute for 1 minute. Good. 3, 2, 1. So push harder with the legs. Take it up to 24 strokes a minute. Find your pace. It's meant to feel challenging today. Remember, you do get periods of rest, so keep on working. In 20 seconds time, we're going to take the intensity up to high at 30 strokes per minute for 30 seconds. 2 more here. 1 more. And let's push harder. Take that rate up to 1 stroke every 2 seconds. High intensity. Then in 15 seconds time, we sprint for 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Only 20 seconds. Come on, keep it up. Then in 10 seconds time, we're back to 20 strokes a minute, low intensity. 2 more here. 1 more. Ooh, low intensity. 20 strokes a minute. Keep it here for 40 seconds. In 20 seconds time, we're back up to 24s. Two more strokes. One more. Back up to 24 strokes a minute for 1 minute. Keep pushing with the legs, with straight arms. Pull at the back. Push legs, pull arms. And in 20 seconds time, we take it up to 30 strokes a minute again at a high intensity. 2 more here. 1 more. You ready? Let's go. Push harder. High intensity. Remember, arms away smoothly and quickly to help the stroke rate. And in 10 seconds time, we sprint for 20. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. High rate, high power. Then we rest in 10 seconds for 40. 1 more. And let's take it easy for 40 seconds. Have a drink if you need to. 20 strokes a minute. Low intensity. Another 30 to go. Then in 20 seconds time, we're up to 24s for 1 minute as we start our final set to a finish. After this stroke, up to 24 strokes a minute, mid-intensity, as we hit 10 minutes to go in today's workout. Flying by today. We're going to spend in 20 seconds time the next couple of minutes alternating 15-second sprints with 15-second recovery. In 10 seconds time, starting at sprint. 2 more strokes. 1 more. You ready? Let's go. Sprint for 15 seconds. Then we'll recover for 15. 1 more here. Recover for 15. That's the first of 5. 2 more strokes. 1 more. Let's go. Sprinting for 15. High rate, high power. Two more here. 1 more. Recover for 15. Two more. As we hit our third sprint. You ready? Let's go. Keep that stroke rate up. One more here. Take it back to 20 strokes a minute, low intensity for 15. Two more. And here we go for our fourth sprint. High rate, high power. Two more strokes. One more. Take it down to 20 strokes a minute. Low intensity. After this one, our fifth sprint, then we get a longer rest. Two more strokes. One more. Back down to 20 strokes a minute for 1 minute. Drink if you need to. And then in 20 seconds time, we're going to go through that again, starting at 24 strokes a minute, mid-intensity. So after this stroke, let's take it up to 24 strokes a minute at a mid-moderate intensity for 1 minute. And in 20 seconds time, we go back into alternating 15-second sprints with 15 seconds recovery. In 2 strokes time, we start sprinting. You ready? Here we go. 15 seconds. Sprint. Earn your rest. 2 strokes. Take it easy. 20 strokes a minute for 15 seconds. One more here. And let's really get up to that sprint. High rate, high power. Two more here. Then we go 20 strokes a minute. Low intensity. One more stroke here and back up to a sprint. High rate, high power. Really keep it up as we come to a close on this workout. One more. Take it easy. "20 strokes a minute, low intensity. Recover here so you can hit the next one hard. Last one here. Here we go. Nice and fast. Two more strokes. Then recover down 20 strokes a minute. Low intensity. One more here. And let's go sprinting. Then we're going to get 30 seconds rest next. 2 more strokes. 1 more. So, 30 seconds rest at 20 strokes a minute. And then in 15 seconds time, we're going to take it up to 30 strokes a minute, high intensity for 30 seconds. You ready? Here we go. 1 stroke every 2 seconds. And then in 15 seconds time, we sprint for 15. In 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint for 15, then we rest for 15. Last stroke here. 20 strokes a minute, low intensity to rest. Then we go up to 30s again in 2 strokes time. 1 more. Here we go. 30 strokes a minute, high intensity. 1 stroke every 2 seconds. And in 15 seconds time, we sprint to a finish. 30 seconds sprint. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds. Give it all you've got. High rate, high power. Stay controlled. Push, pull. Push, pull. And get that handle away. Smoothly, but quickly. Almost there. 5 seconds. 2 more strokes. Whoa. That was a spicy old finish, wasn't it? Let's do some light rowing to keep your bodies moving and help you cool down. Let your heart rate ease down. Let your muscles keep on moving and gradually come to a stop. Let the blood circulate. Flush the carbon dioxide out of your muscles, ready for whatever you have next. Maybe you've got more training to do today. Maybe you just finished your training that way. Hopefully you enjoyed the workout, no matter how it was placed in your training day. Do make sure and do some kind of stretching though. Hamstrings, quads, glutes, shoulders as a bare minimum. Give your body a fighting chance to make it to the next day without any soreness. And make sure and take proper breaths by now. Now we're 1.5 minutes into this cool down. You should be recovered enough that breathing rate should have returned, even if your heart rate might still be a little high, so you can control your breathing now. Now, I've got 20 seconds left of this cool down. You of course don't have to stop cooling down just because I have. You can keep on going. You can keep rowing for a lot longer if you want. But do let me know if you enjoyed this one. I know I certainly did. That's me done the cool down. That was definitely the top end of these RowBeats workouts. So I really do hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I've had an absolute ball making these, so I hope you've had an absolute ball rowing them as well. So until the next row along, whether it's one of these RowBeats or any of the other row along workouts that are up here, please take care of yourselves, row well, be well, bye bye.